Top Mats. Upgrade coach skills is selected. Entering coach ability. Entering is selected. 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 Entering coach ability screen, you have 8 option. Entering dynasty hub screen actions. Entering searching pop-up, searching for opponent. If opponent is not found, invite will be sent. Notification TUCKLORT4261 has home team selection ready. And entering uniform name option is set to current alternate. Uniform name jersey helmet option is set to purple chrome helmet. Ready. Team settings submenu. Team ready. Home team selection Oregon Ducks.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Washington Huskies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going.
Entering play call screen.
The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over.
There are 6 categories.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from the defense. As the linebackers are scraping and doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Sticking with the running game. First down, looking for more now. That's a big hit at the end.
There are 6 categories.
Fresh set of downs.
9 options. Cover 3
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs.
Yes.
Toss play to the outside. Breaks free. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Suggestions. There are 6
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Well, they run it right into the blitz. That linebacker is coming down the curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
RPO here, 4th down completion to the right. Tackle's made, but now before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Bucks pick up enough for a first down here. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw again. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Makes an open space. Tackle made after a big gain. The 1st and goal at the 7.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down. And already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
The back's got it. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
There are 6 categories. You have 9 options. Cover 3-yard flag is selected.
Potential 4-point play early in this playoff game. It's 3rd and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. To come out in the playoff game, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right in the end zone for a touchback.
AHPN goal. Let red option. AHPN goal.
And looking to throw now on first down. A short completion of the tight end.
Entering
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Short completion there. Second down coming up.
That's protect.
Takes the handoff. Looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. The tight end has got it. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Inside zone.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Entering play call.
Washington will have the first down.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that
Entering
throw.
play call.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Entering play
They bring down
call.
the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
Spacing.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option.
Entering play
After the
call.
completion, just short of the first down mark.
Categories NFL
How
options.
about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Can he get there on the ground? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Bit too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it, enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Zone. I'll go.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. Bringing pressure. In the clear to 25. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Washington, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look
Entering
easy.
play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
Here comes the point
You have
after
15
attempt.
options. That attempt is selected.
And there's the point after.
Entering play call, you have 5 options. Kickoff
Got
left is
momentum after
selected.
scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short
Entering
of the
play call,
20-yard line. Good job
coach
of the coverage team.
suggestions. There are 6 categories. Formation, there are 6 categories. Under, over, cover to invert, to invert hard flat.
Here's the first play of the drive now that began at the 19. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The gain is 3 yards, so second
Entering
and
play
7.
call, over solid.
Nice
And
solid
to
run here
invert
by this
hard
back.
flat.
Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Throwing off play action. Now rolling out to his left. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. What a grab by the junior.
The defense is spread all over the field,
Entering
creating
play
some
call,
one-on-one
over
matchups,
solid. There
and
are
the
2
quarterback makes them
categories.
pay
You
for
have
it.
9 options. Cover 3 hard flat is selected.
So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far.
Entering play call.
We've got a good one in our
There
hands,
are
but
2
what you hope for in a
categories.
playoff
You
game
have
as we
18
begin the second
options.
period.
Cover 1 hole is selected.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Moves out of the pocket. He breaks free. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete.
Entering play call under. There are 2 categories. You have 18 options. Cover 3 hard flat is selected.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll toss it to the right side. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. It's a keeper. The wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
Suggestions. There are 6 formation. Coach suggestions. There are 6
Bit of a
categories.
gamble here.
You have
Offense
12
going for it on fourth
options.
down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made on the right side. Breaks free with room to run. Brought down to the 22 to first down, very near the red zone now.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback hitting his receiver. The ball comes out that fast and puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
second down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. You're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback.
Suggestions. RPO glance slant. RPO peak double. RPO bubble wide hot.
Huskies offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. We'll come to the line for 2nd down and very short down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Durham. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. And you set it down after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back grabs it on the screen. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks in that screen. He's short of the 1st down mark.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. He finds some space. Here he goes. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a 1st down.
I really love the way more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Ball handed off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. Keeps it on the draw. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Cover 2 invert hard flat.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Seam flat.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. And the Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down.
Yes.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Entering
with the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, RPO peak WR screen.
First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense has it, off and running. They get him down after a short return.
Entering play call. Entering pause. Challenge play is selected. Entering play call. Suggestions. There are 6
I think
categories.
that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there. They were able to knock it loose.
Coach suggestions. There are 6
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? The way of game penalty will cost the offense 5.
There are 6 categories.
See if they can punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
second down and goal.
Pass.
And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Slams right into the
Entering
wall.
play
They've got him for a
call.
loss.
There are 6 categories. You
Timeout
have
is
9
called to talk
options.
strategy.
Cover
Close
4
game here as we
coaches
approach
selected.
halftime. And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. They're going to run it. Fights off a defender. And they've got him.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on third down, now we got a fourth down situation. And now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, but you roll the dice and try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown.
Entering
The
play
kick
call.
is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return
Entering
attempted
play
there.
call. Coach suggestions. There are slants.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. Defense will have to
Entering
bounce
play
back
call.
after that
Coach
TI
suggests
sets the
Scott
offense up with a
Woods.
fresh set of downs. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the
Entering play
receiver.
call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You
Second
have
down
12
after that previous
options.
play.
Sticking up is selected.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. The Huskies will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. That's a solid
Entering
gain.
play
Moves the ball
call.
into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Bench swap.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups.
Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a
Entering play
solid
call.
gain.
Coach precinct. There
You know,
are
we
8
talked this week with
categories.
the
You
offensive
have 9
coordinator
options.
about what makes
Slot
this
route is
receiver so
selected.
special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Throws to the tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Now, that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Entering
The extra
play
point
call.
is good. They cut the lead
Onside.
to 10,
Two off left.
24-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle at the 14.
Entering
Not
play
very good field
call.
position to start
There
here.
are 6 categories. You have 9 options. Low block left is selected.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is.
Yes.
Direct snap. He's got room to run. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look.
Entering
Just a short
play
gain on
call.
the play.
Precinct. There are 6
They
categories.
come to the
You
line
have
in
9
Wildcat
options.
formation.
LB
Defense
plus
got to be
selected.
on alert here.
Yes.
And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
I love the idea to mix mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Here's the handoff. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Entering play call. Coach
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here.
categories.
Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Entering play call. You have 7 options. 5-4. Return left is selected.
The Ducks will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchdown.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options.
The Washington offense retakes the field here. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defensive play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
On third down, he drops to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The Huskies bring their punt team up. Oh, they fake it. Can he get there? The trickery is rewarded. Good execution. It's a first down.
Hey, I understand going for it. I do. But, boy, that was a risk. When you're that close, why the fake punt? The runner had to go a couple yards just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Whereas if you just line up and run it, you're a lot closer to the line to gain.
And there's the handoff. He gets loose. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground. The offense was fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. See if they can do it again.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
There are 6 categories.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense.
Pass.
On first down, it's play action. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Catch made in space. Look out. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Ducks. He broke away, and they couldn't catch it.
I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
Suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Kicking team out for the PAT drive. And the PAT puts them up 17 now.
Entering play call, you have 7 options. 5, 4, 3. Return left is selected.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Pop cross is selected.
And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Play call.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Trapped again in the pocket.
Entering play call.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Third down and a mile, looking to throw for it. The QB throws his third pick of the day.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping him out of the end zone.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Caught by the receiver. Gains 9, so it's second and 1.
Play call. Coach suggestions.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
There are 6 cover. Coach suggestions. From 5 under. Over. Cover 2 invert hard flat.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Oregon. They are pouring it on now. They began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
7 options. 5
Extra point splits the uprights.
left is selected.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Pass line is selected.
And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. First job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks an open space.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear the defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And they try the middle, but it's stuck for no gain.
Suggestions. There
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores.
Entering play
Timeout is
call,
called by
coach
the defense as
suggestions.
their
There are
first
8
of the half.
categories. You have 12 options. Wide drive clown is selected.
It's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now, and this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
He makes the grab. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped full behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he'll be brought down.
A great job here by this defense. It's going to be 4th down and 1. They bent, but they did not break. We'll see if the offense elects to go for it here on this 4th down play.
Here comes 4th down. And look at this. They line up in the Wildcat formation.
Yes.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Direct snap. Touchdown, Ducks, as they put 6 more on the board. We had a short view of the offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Extra point knocked right down the middle.
Return left is selected.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
Player formation. Sing. Wing tight. You have 12 option. Zone thick jet. Threatened spacing.
And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. It's a solid game.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. On the move, looking deep down the right side. It's dropped.
Entering
Would have been a big
play
play, but he
call.
could not hold
Options.
on.
Which spot
You know,
is
they don't
selected?
hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Incompletion makes it second down. And the defense will spend
Entering
their
play
second
call.
timeout here to make some
We have
adjustments.
held options. Which spot is selected?
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback drops back. You're going to test the secondary. Locates the tight end. It's complete. He makes the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Where these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this
Entering play
defense
call.
confused and out of position.
Threatened spacing.
Second down after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Short pass finds the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
On the move now. And the ball to the ground. Ball scooped up by the defense.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. We begin from the 33. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Defense picks it up, still moving. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
The Washington offense retakes the field here. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made down inside the 20. We make the stop, but a big play. Lose the ball to the red zone.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Washington now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And it's a direct snap. Defense is coming after him.
Entering post screen, you have 5 options. Formation, sing, boom tight. Got twos, lead red opt, stick. Quick then just wing. Wing X off, wing HB mesh spot.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Check out the stats so far. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter, a 4th down play. They step up yet again. You get the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Single back, takes the handoff. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Well, throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Yes.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Can they pick up the first on the ground? That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the mark. 4th down now. The Ducks will have to punt this one away. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. This will be marked down about the 25-yard line.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Inside zone is selected.
Washington offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium.
Yes.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
In the era that we're living right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field. It's a fake, trying to run for the 1st down. And they'll bring him down short of the first. The risky play doesn't work out. Oh, they gambled there, but it doesn't pay off. Passing up on the 3 points might regret that. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
That's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. He's got it in the open. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Washington.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Pad attempt is selected.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
Well, how about that? Man, you don't see that happen hardly ever with an onside kick coming up exactly the way it is drawn. Great execution on this one. Let's see what they can do with this extra possession now.
A deep shot to the left side. Catch made inside the 10. Touchdown, Huskies. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That pass is incomplete.
Entering play call.
Who the intended receiver was that time.
Selected.
Washington, 27.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted
Entering
there.
play call. Formation. There are 6 categories. There are 2 subcategories. Option is set to under 18 plays. You have 8 options. 4, 3 is selected. Entering paused screen. You have 10 options. Challenge play is selected. Resume. Entering play call under. There are 2 categories.
And the Oregon
You have
offense
18
comes back out on the
options.
field.
Cover 1 will is selected.
And they'll use the ground game here. Powering through. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to
Entering
pen it
play
in.
call under. There are 2
Hey, listen, you don't
categories.
always have to have
18
big plays to be
options.
successful.
10-0
It's a
blast
nice,
is selected.
solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Grinding away with their running game. They bring it down, but that's a good play. It's the ball to the 49.
I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
Entering play call
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
18 options.
Nice job here
selected.
controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
Pass.
And here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Same tailback, another carry. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on 3rd down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
Entering play call.
We reached a 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught in the backfield. It's Durham. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw yet again. The pass rush closing in. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. You don't seem comfortable with this big lead at the moment, baby.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game is not good.
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
The offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Grab down the middle. It's Durham. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Inside zone.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. Third and goal. Pop over the middle. It's Durham. Touchdown, Washington. A great catch and run for 6.
Hey, this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible.
Entering play, kick pad, quick post, jet in, quick post fade.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. The ball is loose in the backfield. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And now before the kickoff, a timeout is taken by the kicking team here.
You have 5 options. Onside kick.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take the knee.
Entering position on screen, you have 3 options. Stats is selected.